Hello everybody, this is Chris Bird or MonkeyDude1313, and this is a quick flip through of the 4th Pokemon set ever printed, Team Rocket. But before I get into that, just a real quick aside, if you want to see the Master Set of Destined Rivals, go check out our Master Set Monday from last week. We go into every single card in the set, how we got them, and some of my favorite picks for the art. Also, for the Team Rocket set, we needed to raid the Charizard binder for it. So there's some really sweet stuff in here. All right, let's jump in. First page, Unlimited. Normally we store first editions in there first, but for the pacing of the video, I did Unlimiteds first. But we have all of the Unlimited holos here. You can see the nice Dark Charizard, which I'll pull out for you guys. As I've mentioned in other videos, Charizard's my favorite Pokemon, and so I put a lot of emphasis on this guy. But whenever we're collecting cards for our master sets, whether they be old or new, I make sure that we get LP plus of basically every card, with very rare exception. So all of the cards in this binder are going to be in very good shape. I'm going to pull out the first editions rather than going through all of the Unlimiteds, so let's just do a quick flip through. Here comes Team Rocket. It's a very special card for me because it is one of the first cards my dad ever got for me. I had been buying my own packs of base set through Gym Heroes at the time, and for my birthday he gave me this and a Brock's Rhydon as a gift, which was amazing because my dad didn't often interact with my hobbies in that way, so that was very nice. Alright, another thing to mention is that these Dark Dragonites, there's an error. So the non-holo Dragonite is number 22, but it might have the number of the holo, and the holo Dragonite is number 5, but it might have the number of the non-holo. So if you have a holo that says 22, or you have a non-holo that says 5, you're in luck, and that's a corrected error, so it's worth more. Alright, so like I just mentioned, we have non-holo copies of all of the cards that got holos. So here's the Dark Machamp non-holo. You can actually get to see the background a little bit better on these guys compared to the holos because there's no shininess in the way. But let's keep going through so we can get to the grand reveal of the first edition holos. Some wonderful cards here. This Dratini is great. I really like that Dratini, and this Meowth is also wonderful as well. Alright. It's crazy to think that these cards came out so long ago, and yet when I first opened them, dime a dozen. I'd have 50 of the Squirtles laying around. Not actually 50, but 10 of the Squirtles laying around. Alright, this set also had Dark Raichu, secret rare. So pull that guy out. The first set to have a secret rare, very neat. And this Dark Gyarados is a pre-release card. You may be noticing on the first edition page that we're missing the Charizard, and when we get to pulling out the 4th card in this set, I will show you. First edition Dark Alakazam, beautiful card, beautiful art. First edition Dark Arbok, similarly great. If you look down here at the bottom, it says 1999 to 23,000. So this Arbok is prepared for the future. Dark Blastoise, we got this at a D-Gen trade night a couple weeks ago. Very cool card, very expensive. And now, number 4 Charizard, we do own it, but it cannot go in the binder because it is a slab. We don't collect graded cards, but a friend gave this one to us. So we have a slabbed Beckett 8 Dark Charizard, and the only thing it's missing there is the surface. So if there were a way to improve that surface a little bit, we may be able to bump it up. Next up, Dark Dragonite, another one of the fan favorites from this set. Beautiful art, beautiful swirl over there, very nice. Dark Dugtrio, wonderful. It's inside someone's office, right next to their cabinets. That's not going to go well for them. Next up, Dark Golbat. Looks like it's flying out of a cave, which is where you'd expect to find Zubats and Golbats, especially if Rock Tunnel is somewhere where you tread. Dark Gyarados, looking menacing like usual. Dark Hypno, actually doing the verb of hypnosis. I don't know if hypnosis is a verb, or is he doing a hypnose? I don't know the plural, or sorry, the verb of that. Second page of first editions. Got the Dark Machamp here. Beautiful card. Dark Magneton. Love it, with the Rocket Shadow back there. The Dark Slowbro with the Team Rocket actual character back there. Dark Vileplume first edition. Hard to make this guy look angry, you know, so they did their best. They just made him a little bit emo by covering one of his eyes with this flower. Dark Wheezing. Very hard to tell that this card is hollow to begin with because of how dark the background is. Here comes Team Rocket, one of my favorite cards from the set, for the reasons I had mentioned before. Also kind of hard to tell that it's a hollow. And now two more hollows. Rocket's Sneak Attack here. Beautiful, beautiful. And the Rainbow Energy first edition. Basically all hollow. There are some of these that you can get with multiple swirls on them because so little of the card is actually not hollow. Alright, first edition Dragonite, Dark Charizard, some fan favorites here. We'll do a quick flip. This Dark Charmeleon is worth a stupid amount of money, and this Dark Slowbro first edition was the last card we needed to finish the set. We'll keep going through here. And just to make sure that we have the master set, we do have the first edition Secret Rare Dark Raichu from Team Rocket, the 4th set ever printed. Thank you guys for watching, and if you'd love to see a slower, more toned down version where we talk about the cards, where we got them, and give some cool history and fun facts to the cards, go check out our Master Set Monday for this. Released yesterday on Monday, and you will definitely want to check that out. Thanks for watching.